hold the microphone, got to roll up. Shoulder to shoulder, yeah. Together.
So, folks, Superintendent Natalie McNally is the local policing commander. She will start the press conference and give a brief statement, and then Senior Investigating Officer DCI John Caldwell will give a statement also, and then we'll take questions.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm Superintendent Kelly McMillan, local policing commander for Armagh City, Banbridge and Craigavon Policing District. Yesterday evening, a local man, Shane Whitla, was murdered. Shane was 39 years old. He was discovered in Lurgan Park at approximately 8:15 p.m. and following a post-mortem examination today, it's confirmed that Mr. Whitla died from gunshot wounds. This totally senseless murder took place in a local park. Those responsible have no thought whatsoever for the victim, his family, or for the people of Lurgan. I condemn their actions in the strongest possible terms. I want to reassure the community of Lurgan that police will be conducting high visibility patrolling in the area. Local residents will continue to see an increase in the visible police presence. People will see our officers and staff in and around the town. Should anyone have any concerns or want to ask for help or advice, please speak to us. We want to help. With me today is the Senior Investigating Officer, Detective Chief Inspector John Caldwell.
Good afternoon. I'm Detective Chief Inspector John Caldwell, the Senior Investigating Officer. We have now launched a murder investigation, and my ask is for anyone who has any information to please come forward. Our investigation is at a very early stage, and we are working to establish the circumstances of Shane's brutal murder. Shane leaves loved ones behind, including 4 children. There's no possible justification for this murder. He was shot a number of times, including once in the back. No one should protect the person responsible for this murder. I want to repeat my appeal for anyone with information to please come forward and speak with us. Were you in Lurgan Park yesterday evening? Did you see the attack or see or hear anything untoward? Please contact us with information, no matter how insignificant it seems, on 101. Our appeal is backed up by a £20,000 reward from Crime Stoppers, and I am keen to stress that information can be given anonymously. Crime Stoppers will never ask for or store any of your personal details. The charity, who are independent of police, is offering the reward for information it receives that leads to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for Shane's murder. Contact Crime Stoppers on free phone 0800 555 111 or online at www.crimestoppers-uk.org. Finally, I am aware of speculation in the local community that this may be linked to the murder of Natalie McNally here in Lurgan before Christmas. This is not the case. Police are not investigating any links between these 2 murders.
Detective Chief Inspector Caldwell, was Mr. Whitla known to police, and do you have any indication yet as to what the motive for this murder may have?
I can confirm that Mr. Whitla was known to police, and I am working to establish a motive for his murder.
Do you believe there's any paramilitary or organised crime involved in this?
There are several lines of inquiry ongoing at the minute, and I'm working to establish those lines of inquiry.
What can you say about his final movements before the incident? Are you aware of it?
I'm working to establish the movements of Mr. Whitla before his murder.
Do you believe he was shot at that location, or was he shot elsewhere and brought there to his body?
Again, I cannot confirm at this time. Inquiries are ongoing to establish where the attack site was.
How many times was the victim shot?
Again, I don't wish to go into that at this point.
There was a separate cordoned off area on Lake Street. Is that connected to the investigation?
It is indeed, yes.
Were any officers hurt during the incident?
One officer did sustain injuries when responding to the initial call, and we're making sure that we're looking after them as much as we can and they're getting the help that they need.
How's it got up?
With injuries, sorry?
I'm not going to go into detail just out of respect for the officer and their family at this moment in time.
Can you detail how that officer sustained that injury? Is that something you're aware of, that an officer sustained injury? force at this end? So just what were the circumstances which that officer sustained that
That
injury?
officer was one of the first responders on the scene, but I would rather not go into any further detail just at the moment.
What do you know about the weapon used in the injury?
It's too early to provide any comment at this time.
Okay, thanks. Just another thing, is there more than one suspect? I know you've arrested one person, but are
Again, I wouldn't comment on how many suspects.
All right, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.